As a DM, I think you should never run a single monster combat because I think they're boring, and the action economy is set up so that the players are massively favored with actions, and it's pretty much a guaranteed easy win, unless you're using a monster that is ridiculously overpowered for the level, at which point you're kind of worried about killing the players off, or maybe you're not worried if you're a brutal DM, which is fine. But even then, I just don't think it's worth it because you're just not getting enough actions out of your monsters, so the fight isn't going to feel as difficult or as challenging or as interesting. Now, the exception to that is the Paragon monster system from the Angry GM, where you're essentially shoving two monsters into one body. So it takes 2 turns in initiative, it has 2 health pools, and all of the effects end when you delete one of the health pools. Now, the Paragon system works really well. I like it for boss monsters, low-level boss monsters, basically anything that should be the top of its level to make it a little bit stronger. But if that's the only monster in the fight, it still doesn't work as well as if you had 2 or 3 monsters in the fight, because you don't get to do things like flanking or use abilities like pack tactics if it has it. And so I think it's always a good idea to have 2 or more monsters because it will encourage movement, it will prevent your players from just ganging up on one monster, and you can make them work together in a way that you can't with just a single monster. Now, there are some times when the story happens to work out that way where a single monster makes sense, but I don't think those fights are ever as memorable as the fights where the monster is either summoning allies during the fight, has reinforcements show up, or just starts with a second or third in command.